Hello and welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. Thank you so much for supporting me. All of your support is really, really needed for me right now. I'm new anyway with here on YouTube. So all of your likes and it really does mean a lot. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The energy that I've picked up this morning is really for the divine masculines. This really makes a change actually, because it's normally divine feminine, but it is the divine masculine, but it feels it's the male energy, the awakened male energy. I feel more so in this reading. Now what I've done, I've picked out certain types of cards for particular reasons, and I don't know what they are. This is for the masculine and this is for the counterpart, the feminine counterpart. That's the energy I'm picking up. So let's get started. And thank you for connecting. Okay, what does the masculine energy, the divine masculine energy, want to say to his feminine counterpart? We will be together again. Okay. The divine masculine has done a lot of reflection, a lot of healing, gone through a lot of heartbreak to be the divine, and that all-knowing is keeping him in that faith that one day his feminine counterpart will come together. So let's see, what does the feminine want to say? What does she want to say? I hide behind material things. The feminine, the person that he is in love with, she is just wrapped up in a 3D reality of work, earning a wage, paying her bills, seeing to her family, seeing to herself. She could also be very much into the material world of her looks, her status, her persona, her friends, her group of friends, the way she lives. It can be very materialistic, and with that materialism, it's blocking her from seeing a true divine, where the masculine energy, the true divine masculine, can see her. But she doesn't know this. Not on a 5D. Okay, so from the romance angel cards, let's see how the masculine feels. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. What I feel from this card is that he knows he's got to let go. He knows he's got to let go. Because when he doesn't let go, when he stays in that temporary stuck fencing, barrier, blockage, it blocks him from moving, because he's so focused, I feel, on his counterpart of his past love. This is what I'm feeling, and it's keeping him stuck in thought, analysing, because when you're working on yourself, you have to step into shadow self, and with that sometimes it can also keep you stuck and blocked from transcending where you should be. And he could be focusing more on his divine counterpart. What does she feel? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. This could be a past relationship where a child is involved. It could be your child. It could be that she's already single and has a child. No gender specific. Could be a little boy or a little girl. It feels to me that the masculine, the divine masculine here, she knows that he is a divine. She knows this, but she is controlling. She is controlling how she feels and how she thinks about the connection, because she's locked into the 3D material world. Even though she has these insights to divine masculine, I don't feel that she's letting him in. That's what I'm picking up from there. From the energy oracle cards, how does the masculine feel? The door to personal healing and happiness. As you can see, the dove there, which is you, unconditional love. Or unconditional love coming in for you. Kind of looks like it stopped in mid-flight, really. It's showing me that you are releasing yourself so you can carry on with your healing and to find your own happiness. It's something that you are not in control of. You are not in control of what's going on over this side. You're only in control of your own happiness. You know that you will be together again someday. It might not be in this lifetime. It might be in another lifetime. At the moment, we don't know, but it just feels to me that you are really ascending into another vibrational frequency for you to see even the more of the bigger picture of wherever you're meant to be, which we will find out in a minute, because it all starts to unfold like a peeling of an onion when I'm doing my cards. Okay, so what does the feminine counterpart, what's her energy? Financial constraints, financial constraints. It really feels, yeah, she's really stuck in the 3D material reality, and it's constantly worrying about her financial abundance. I really feel she has a child, and so she's finding it very difficult at the moment, and that's the only thing that she seems to be concentrating on. She's not concentrating on anything else, even though she is looking at the divine masculine. I don't feel that. She's very protective. She's very protective, and that's all part of letting go of control. She's very protective towards the child with the masculine energy. And she needs to really chill out. She needs to just go with the flow of whatever is happening. The same goes for her finances. It really feels as if she's concentrating too much on her abundance, that she's literally blocking herself instead of trusting in the divine, because she's not accepting it. She's still in 3D material world. Okay, what's the message from the Starseed Oracle? For your higher self on your 5D, you're being asked to observe and expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. And this is what you're going to be learning as you're stepping through another portal. It really feels to me that you're going to see more of a bigger picture of why you are both in separation. And what happens is, this is where patience has to come for when you're working, when you're on that vibration of the divine. You have to look back at what their lesson is, because we all have our own lesson. And right now, this lesson, I feel, is about letting go of control, letting go of maybe overprotection of a child. What fears are she holding? What is she holding back from? I really feel that what she is seeing from this masculine energy, what she is seeing from you, that you are a good provider. You're very steadfast, I feel, and I feel that you do a lot of, you're very, you write a lot down. It could be that you write down a lot of your finances, and that's what she says from you, but she's still kind of protecting herself. She doesn't want to do it your way. She'd rather leave it her way. If she wants to spend money, she'd rather spend it, live for today, and then worry about it tomorrow. And that's what she's constantly doing. And it's this control of a belief of just live for today. But she still worries about tomorrow. And it's affecting her love life. Earth guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and to be loved. That's what she really needs to do, is to she's looking outside of herself to be loved by people, by her friends, her family, to be the best that she could possibly be. But she's still looking outside of herself instead of going within. And I feel that this counterpart, this feminine counterpart, is blocking her own abundance. That's the energy I'm picking up. And you are observing this, you are seeing this. The overall picture of what's going on there with the feminine. Now this is for the animal totem of what's actually helping you right now to observe. You can check out the shamanic animal totems, but I really feel that the energy right now is going to be helping you to make your observations. The frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Up onto this new day with joy, abundance and good fortune awaits you. And you are on your right path. You are success. With everything that you are doing, you have spirit guiding you, and you're listening to spirit. You are listening to your guides. You are tuning into your guides every day. It really feels to me that you know where you're going. You just have another level of understanding. It's like peeling an onion. With onions you cry. So there has been a lot of emotion on your journey, which is there is a lot of suppressed emotion on this journey that we have to release. Sorry. Now, what I also want to say, this morning has been pretty chaotic for me because it's either been recording or it hasn't, and it's been really, really frustrating. I've had to get rid of a lot of crap really on my phone for storage, and then by the time I sorted that out, my phone went flat. And then when it started to charge up, I decided to buy more storage. Now this is also representing you, my masculine, divine masculines. This is every single thing that has happened today is still symbolic to the reading itself, because it's all about energy, and it's about you decluttering. You've decluttered your mind of unwanted crap, unwanted ways of thinking and doing, and you are now ready to step onto another timeline, to have another bigger picture of where you're meant to go, but also of the connection that you feel that you have with your divine feminine counterpart in the 3D. You want to understand what is really happening there, even though you can see it, but it feels to me that you just wanted more clarification from the divine of what you're seeing is correct. That's the energy I'm picking up from here right now. So, but with the frog, the energy, it's jumps from one timeline to another, and it feels that that's what you're able to do. You can shift frequency so quickly that you can step onto this 3D, see what's going on, step back, go on to another vibration, see the bigger picture to that, understand why this is actually happening, understanding why it is in separation. And you, even though you know it might not come back together, or it might not come together, depending if it's a new relationship or a past relationship coming in. But you know that that is the one for you. She is your one. That's what I'm picking up from here. Okay, so what are the energies for the feminine? Snow leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. And that is what is required of your divine feminine while she's still in shadow, because she has to, because of her control issues, is keeping her in 3D, but it's something she's got to understand and heal from, because she is independent because of her own belief system, and it's very difficult for her to become vulnerable to somebody else who seems to be so sure and comfortable with themselves and secure and safe. But it's that security that is making her feel unsafe, because she's not doing it and providing for herself. I hope this is making sense. So it feels to me that she knows that she should look at it differently. Look at how she perceives her reality, and try and see a different way of looking at something. And at the moment she's not sure what. Now these cards are for the North Node, which, sorry about knocking the tripod. The North Node, this is your destiny card, your destiny path. And so for the masculine energy, what is his destiny path? And commitment. The commitment is destiny, is to meet is divine feminine. Number 36 could mean something. And number 9, I'm seeing 9 as completion. He is complete within himself. He's divine masculine and feminine, but he's still waiting for the feminine counterpart so they can come into union. But he knows that they will be in union in the physical at some point, if not in this lifetime, maybe back in spirit. But it is a starseed, and it is a wish come true, I feel, with this. Starseed family, starseed connection, soul connection. It is a true commitment from spirit, from the divine. Put that there. Okay, and what is the feminines? Wishing well. A wishing for abundance is being given to her from the divine, and her abundance is you, is the masculine, but she's not seeing it, but she will be seeing it. And once she's accepted this love that you have offered her, and she's starting to see the truth, then that's when she will reap in her full abundance. Because you've got to let go of the physical restrictions of fear of loss, fear of vulnerability. Because the more that you place on that fear, the more it will block you from your divine. And that is what the masculines are seeing. They're seeing this. And this is for your clarification that yes, this is what you are seeing. This is why you are still in separation. Okay. So from the Starseed Oracle cards, let's see for the masculine. Fall into my arms. This is what you want to say to your feminine. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. You are completely at one with yourself and with source energy, with the divine, with God consciousness. You are completely at one, awakened and connected to everything and everyone, and very connected to your divine feminine. You hold space for her whenever she needs you. Okay. The Seas of Mintka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light, and that is just your path for the divine masculine. Your path, your mission is to help your divine feminine come, rise, to ascend, to come out of the material 3D and to see something more. This is what I'm picking up, and she will start to see it. She just needs to let go of control issues and have faith in God, have faith in the divine. That everything is divinely guided to show where your blockages are. So whenever you are feeling as if you're going back into your shell, if you're stepping out of your comfort zone, it is for you to look at, analyse it. For the feminines, this is to analyse it. What are you protecting? Are you protecting the child, or are you protecting yourself? Are you bringing your own inner child, the pain from your own inner child, your insecurities that you have towards a masculine father figure? It's that kind of energy of letting go of control issues. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen here, and the only way that she's going to open up is when she starts to release the arm of protection and to reach out to spirit. And the only way she's going to do that is to accept that you are divine. You are divinely guided to her. Okay, so these are my own made cards. What would you like to say to her? What would you like to say to her? What would you like to say to your divine feminine? Because I feel that you are coming to her in her dreams, or astral travelling. It really feels as if you are communicating with her, and this is why she's getting she's going to get this insight. She's through meditation, through telepathic communication, because you're having your insights. The masculine energies have their insights, and they want to help their feminine. They don't want to see her stressed or struggling. Disturbing energies. Wow, that's interesting, because like I said before I started here, everything that just kept going wrong, and it's just like cluttered thoughts. So masculine energy, I really feel that at the moment your disturbing energies is because you're taking on, as you're going through this transition, you're also not only picking up from your counterparts controlling issues, it feels like conflicting issues, because you're trying to analyse it and you can't quite understand what's really blocking and fearing this feminine energy, and it's disturbing you because you know it doesn't belong to you. It's not yours. It's the inner child. That's interesting. Right. You're getting all the attention. Everything about you is attractive. That's the conflict, the disturbing energies. He's seeing that she's looking at the material world, looks, how she acts towards people, but she's still scared of really, really letting go and showing her true self. It's like as if she's got her own persona of protection. But the divine masculine loves her unconditionally. It doesn't matter if she was in rags, he would still love her unconditionally. But he can see that she's getting all the attention, but it's not the attention that's good for her higher self, and the masculines know this. Right, I've looked at it, so completely ignoring this toxic person. Completely ignoring this toxic person. I really feel that this feminine is toxic then. She's very materialistic. Can be quite narcissistic because she's got controlling issues. And even though you still have a love for her because it's divinely guided, it's very toxic still. She's still got to learn a lot about her inner child woundings, belief systems, daddy issues. She's got a lot to let go of, and that's where I feel like I am with the masculine, divine masculine energy. Oh, my belly's rumbling, so okay. I feel that I need to just stay now with the masculine. What do you need to do right now for yourself? What do you need to do now for yourself? You're stepping into another frequency, another dimension, another timeline, for you to see the bigger picture of why the connection of the star seed. What was that connection? What is it that you're meant to be doing right now? These normally jump out really. I've got a lot of energy in these, but they're not doing it. I feel I need to split them. Okay. I'm just going to split them. For the masculine energy, what do you need to do? It's number 8 card of infinity, and also abundance, prosperity. I feel with that. When I'm feeling with that, there's a lot of love here. It's a lot of passion. You've got a lot of passion to do so many things. Some things you're absolutely experienced with, and other things you're still learning. And this is part of your stepping into your abundance of spirit. It really feels to me that this is your path to strengthen your light, to strengthen your purpose, your mission. Okay. I just feel like I need to just turn that up. There you go. Right, okay. This can be classed more as a miser, but I'm really picking up that you have got abundance, and it's asking you to you're sitting on 3 of Pentacles, but you're only offering 1. It feels to me that you haven't got much. You haven't got much financial. You can't offer much to your feminine, money-wise, and that's all she's seeing. But you are very abundant, and you can only offer one pentacle. And that's what she's got to see. She's got to overcome, and she's got to let go of control issues, because her control is, well, you're not wealthy, you can't give me everything that I need. And But it feels to me on this that even though you've only got one coin, you haven't got much in the physical 3D, but you are sitting on so much wealth that can bring in so much abundance in the future, because you've got the divine with you. And yeah, so that is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to leave it like that now. I'm going to leave it like that. That should be just left there. Okay, I'm going to leave that and just carry on with where you're going. You're meant to be woken up and to learn whatever it is that you're meant to learn. Only you know. You are a star seed. A lot of people around you is helping you, and you're helping them. Yeah, I feel that you should. And also to focus more on your energies, clear your energies constantly, and try and let go. Because it's freedom, you've got to let go and look at the bigger picture, that they're on their own path right now. And while they're on their path, you're on yours. You're both healing your own things that needs to be healed for your transcendence. And so patience is really needed here. Okay. So I'll leave that there, and thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope that you loved the video. Please like and share and subscribe. The more the merrier, and I will speak again soon. Okay, thank you so much. God bless.